Good evening, class. I hope all is well. This week, we will begin the novel, The Bully by Paul Langdon. The purpose of reading this novel is twofold. A, I want us to really start the discussion around anti-bullying, to examine bullying, and I think this is a really high-interest novel that I think you guys are going to enjoy it. And once we read this, we're really going to look at bullying through the eyes of a victim and a bully, and we're going to use this novel to do that. It's also important that you guys start reading novels. You know, you guys kind of like your sports magazines and your fashion magazines and those kinds of things, which are totally fine. As long as you're reading, I really appreciate it. But I want you guys to read a novel. So this is going to be the first one because it just captures that need to start building your reading endurance and your fluency, and also to talk about bullying and ways in which we can become advocates, and all about empowering ourselves, understanding what anti-bullying is and how we can be a part of positive change. So once we read that, we're going to write a book report, and that's what I want to talk to you all about today. So a book report basically is a summary of the book and your thoughts on the book. And you guys will be doing this in 5 paragraphs. So the first paragraph is basically going to be an introduction. It's going to go something along the lines of, today I will be talking about the book The Bully by Paul Langdon. The book is about blah, blah, blah. So you're just going to introduce it. Or if you want to jazz it up a little bit, the very first paragraph, the introduction paragraph, can start with a hook. Have you ever been in a situation in which you felt bullied, that you felt all alone? Either of those two are perfectly acceptable. Your second paragraph is going to be the second paragraph is going to be the summary. So you'll summarize in the second and third paragraphs, and that'll just give us a basic overview of the book. What happened? Who are the main characters? What's the setting, the climax, the conclusion? All those main components of the book. The fourth paragraph is going to be your thoughts on the book. So did you think this was a really good book? Did you think it was sufficient in showing you how bad bullying is, how it affects the individual, how it can have ripple effects, and what you can do to be an advocate or be someone who's all about anti-bullying? And the last paragraph is going to be the conclusion. It's going to close it out. It's going to give your final thoughts, and that's going to sum it up. So once again, I'm going to go over those 5 components. Your introduction. You're going to start off with a strong thesis statement. You're going to really grab our attention by simply stating the facts. Hey, I'm going to be reviewing this book, or that hook, that are you all alone? Have you ever felt bullied? So we have the introduction, which is paragraph 1. Paragraph 2 and 3, summarizing, giving us the overview of the book, the main characters, the setting, the whole little triangle, guys. Y'all know the plot diagram, the introduction, the rise in action, the climax, the fall in action, the resolution. You know what I'm talking about. We'll go over it in class. The 4th paragraph is going to be your take on the book. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Why and why not? What did you think about it? Just your point of view. And last but not least, you're going to close it out. And you're going to just kind of close it out saying in conclusion, this is a great book. I recommend that you read it. It really shows us what bullying is. It really shows us how it can negatively impact people. It also shows us how we can help. Or, this was the worst book ever. I don't understand who even read it. I couldn't stand going in class every day going over this book. Whichever way you feel, as long as it's honest, as long as it's written, as long as it's well written and honest, I'm going to appreciate that. Once again, for the last time, introduction, paragraph 1, summary, paragraph 2 and 3, your opinion of the book, paragraph 4, and last but not least, a conclusion, final thoughts, paragraph 5. All right, guys, watch these 2 videos, how to write a strong thesis statement by the Writing Ninjas, and also how to write a great book report from the Writing Ninjas. Have a great day. Best, Dr. Lawrence.